Aries, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana Antoinette. I pulled your cards, but before I get into your reading, remember to turn the bell notifications on so you guys know when new readings are out. And also, I've been getting questions in the comments. People want to know how to book a personal reading. All of the information that you need is in the description. Reading is fundamental. Everything is there. So if you need anything, it probably is just a click away. All right, with that said, let's get into your reading. Aries, tower moments upon tower moments. The energy surrounding you is the crumbling. Spirit is asking you, what are you clinging on to? Somebody else got this exact reading. I can't remember, not this exact reading, but something very similar. They had the Tower card as their energy, the crumbling as their energy, which is the Tower card in this Work Your Light Oracle deck. And then they had the actual Tower card in their reading. So I feel like some things are shaking up for you. There'll be some shocking moments coming up, especially things that you haven't seen yet, because it's towards the ending of your reading that this Tower is coming in. So there are things that are coming together that I feel like you have no idea about. But let's get into the meaning of this card. Just so you guys can hear verbatim what the author says. The crumbling. There's a shift happening right now. There's a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Relationships, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole, so you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. When you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. You are being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirth will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away to tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground with mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morning. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all on their altar. They can hold it all. All right. So the energy surrounding your romantic life is coming up as the wedding card. So this situation involves marriage. So you may be dealing with a spouse. If you're not married already, it may be a likelihood that this situation can end up there. Or they are somebody who sees you as marriage material, or you see them as marriage material. Anyway, whenever I do pull the wedding card, I always like to pull clarifying cards to find out more, because I don't feel like it's enough to just say the romantic energy around you is coming up as a wedding. So the two additional cards that I pulled to clarify were express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So there may be someone who is going to be expressing their love to you, or you will be expressing your love to someone. And then there is a retreat card. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I also feel like either you and your partner, or you and this person, will be in a state where you guys are isolated together, or like just enjoying each other's company, retreating in each other's company. I feel like when you're with this person, the world tends to go away. So yeah, that's a great space to be in. Let's get into your tarot reading. So the past energy is coming up as the Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Emperor. What were you juggling? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. What is the Two of Pentacles? So you are juggling something. Tell me more on the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you are wondering if something was for you or wasn't. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Or someone was for you or wasn't. Oh my God. Okay, I caught it. All right, so the Queen of Swords is on the board, and right across from the Queen of Swords is the Emperor, right? So you're dealing with a connection where I feel like both of you, there's indecision. It's like an up in the air energy between two people. One person is coming up as a very logical person. The other person is coming up as, who is the Emperor energy, the masculine is coming up as very controlled. They are both, it's like the Queen is looking away and the Emperor is looking away. They're looking away from each other. So I feel like there's a connection that you had where it was like an up in the air energy between you both. You both are curious about each other, but you're not paying attention to each other. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. All right, so this Queen of Swords is coming up as very guarded, very self-protective, very defensive, very, very, very on guard. Now, whenever I get a Queen of Swords and a Nine of Wands combo, I always think this person has been wounded. And we all know that before the Queen of Swords emerges, she kind of has to go through her Queen of Cups stage, which is a very loving, motherly, intuitive energy. But after that intuitive, motherly energy is wounded, she turns into the ice cold Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who is notoriously known to be very sharp, very clear communicator. She is not in the bullshit, a very direct person. But she's direct because it's necessary, and being so direct is her strength because she's decisive. She also thinks with her logic and less so with her emotions. All right, so tell me about this Emperor. The next energy, tell me about this Emperor. Alright, so this Emperor is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Now, this Emperor, I feel like has been confused. Tell me more about this Emperor. Emperor clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Temperance, and the Four of Swords. So whoever this Emperor is, even though the Emperor is notoriously known for taking control of situations, I feel like this Emperor has been very, very confused about this connection in terms of what he or she wants to do. So this Emperor Empress has been in the past, if this has not happened yet, will be looking at their options carefully. It's like they're being super patient with themselves, super patient with themselves, and carefully thinking, planning, I guess, about what this relationship is, what they should do. This person is a thinker, and I feel like due to the fact that this person has been in this thinking stage, it's caused whatever stuck energy that I'm seeing right now to like happen. So there's lots of cards perpetuating thought here, but not many cards perpetuating action. So I don't necessarily feel like there's been a lot of action between these two people in the past. It's more so like they've just been thinking about each other. Yeah. Tell me. All right, so Aries, you have been in a very stuck, let's just say your energy has been stagnant. Tell me about that. Tell me about the Hangman before I say anything else. Too many. Tell me about the Hangman. The Three of Swords briefly showed its head a while ago, so I feel like you've been kind of stagnant. You've been remaining to yourself, kind of trying to see the situation from different points of view, Aries. Shoot, I just realized that the Emperor came up in the Aries reading. So Aries, you may be the masculine energy here who's kind of been stuck in thought about whatever has been going on between you both. And then there's another wounded energy coming up as the Queen of Swords. Whatever has happened between you guys, one person seems wounded. The other person is very much in evaluation mode, I guess, to see how this makes sense for them. You both, though, are weighing up what this means to each of you. And also, you both are very curious about pursuing a connection with each other. So let me just say that. Tell me about the Hangman. What's the Hangman? Eight of Cups. Alright, so being in this stuck position has caused you, Aries, to think about walking away. Or I feel like you're getting ready to walk away because you feel forced, because this situation is stagnant. If there's anything about Aries that I know that they hate, it's not moving urgently. Aries, urgency, recklessness, you know? I feel like this energy, the Hangman energy, would be almost like maddening to an Aries. So I feel like, Aries, I see you here walking away from whatever stuck energy you've been having with this person, or just generally. Like you're walking away from that stale, stuck energy here. Tell me about this Eight of Pentacles, please. Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Aries, so you're walking away from this stuck energy that you're having with this person, and I feel like you're walking into something very, very abundant. I feel like you're walking into a birthing period. Oh, shit. I just heard a period of birthing your manifestations. So if you've been working on things, or you've been silently just contemplating manifestations in your personal space, it's like you're walking away from this so you can walk towards pursuing that, which oftentimes you'll find that you have to do to make energetic space in your life to receive the things that you actually want, because everything is energy, and when you're investing in specific things, it's just depleting the energy that you could put elsewhere. So I feel like you're walking away from giving energy to a stuck situations, and you're walking into a shitload of abundance. This is the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So you probably will be receiving a brand new beginning in work soon. And I don't feel like this is working for anybody else because it's the Empress card. So I feel like it's work that you'll enjoy and working for yourself. If it's not working for yourself, you've definitely been, or you're definitely heading towards a solid new opportunity of working on. Yeah, this is very much work. Some good things are coming up for you in your workspace, some very creative, abundant things that I see that you genuinely want to pursue. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Let's look at the page in the light series deck. I feel like we should. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So I see you here, it's like you're holding back, but let's see. Lights here, the Page of Pentacles, manifesting new opportunities, beginnings, good news, ambitions, skills and training, financial opportunities, new career paths, new connections, exploration stage, a beginner, earth magic, making plans a reality. Yeah, so I feel like you're stepping into a phase of work where you're really realizing your manifestations, and you're really putting your ideas to like a practical new beginning. It's a very introductory stage of work for you, so there's a lot more for you to, like, you basically are starting out as a page to go up to like a king. So you have a lot of maturity to do in your work sector, but some very exciting things are coming up for you. Some things that you've actually wanted to do, some things that you know, like you have brainstormed, you have come up with. I feel like you're guarding those things with your heart, and kind of like your main focus and your interest lies with your career path. Your interest lies with your work. Like, to me, this Four of Pentacle energy is like, I'm holding on to this sector of my life and I don't want anything else to ruin it. So I'm holding off from love, from whatever it is, anything that will distract me from bringing in the abundance that I have been manifesting. That's beautiful. All right, so what's coming up for you? Wish fulfillment. This could be wish fulfillment in a job, wish fulfillment with a person, but something that you want is coming up for you. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Something that you've always wanted, the universe is finally granting you a wish. The Lovers. So the Nine of Cups is clarified by the Lovers card. Okay, so there may be a person, Aries, around you, or a connection that has been difficult, just because it involves two people actually choosing to be together, and maybe you guys never chose each other in the past, but now they're about to choose you, or you're about to choose them. And then something else, the Tower card is coming up, so a surprising, shocking event may come about, possibly with this person. The Tower card came out with the Queen of Cups, so I feel like there's a surprising reveal that has to do with someone's emotions. Tell me about the Queen of Cups on the Tower. What's the Queen of Cups on the Tower? Too many. What's the Queen of Cups in the Tower? Jesus. Somebody's going to come and reveal their feelings towards you, Aries. And it's going to be a surprise. Well, it's not going to be a surprise because I just ruined the surprise. Surprise! But somebody's going to come and reveal some feelings. And man, there's some deep freaking feelings. Nine of Cups, Lovers, Ten of Cups, and Queen of Cups. And why do I feel like when they come in and they tell you their feelings, it's going to leave you stuck? Because you didn't expect it. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Too many. Clarify this Eight of Swords. We have a flipper. There we go. Eight of Swords, clarified by the Devil and the Ten of Wands. So this connection has been really, really difficult. It has probably left you trapped. It has probably left you bound. But I feel like you're finally stepping into a place of putting down the burdens, whether that be you're going to end the connection or end the difficulty in the connection. But there's going to be an end to the toxicity, I feel like. There's going to be an end to this stuck, stagnant feeling. Remember, we got the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from anything stuck anyway. So there's going to be an ending to something that's been difficult or burdensome in a connection. with you and someone else. And it's gonna be a shock. Let's get some advice for you. Why do I feel like though it's a shock that you will enjoy? All right. Advice for Aries, please. Split the deck and I saw the Fates card. Advice for Aries. This wanted to come out, Unfinished Symphony. Card number 10, Completion. I'll leave it there. I won't read all of it, but I'll read like the main points, what it means. All right, so the card that came out for you is Orphaned. Card number 5. 5 is the number of changes. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before, and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Relationship message: as you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you are in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out. Unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart as Spirit knows you. Take heart as Spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are, without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. All right, so the Unfinished Symphony card, card number 10. Unfinished Symphony, unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. Yeah, I feel like a situation left you guys alone, but I just feel like you are coming together with someone. I feel like if you don't have a person who you know is like your wish, or who you know that you were really, really into, or vice versa, they felt the same way for you, that this is not your reading. This is for a set of people who separated, they know they're each other's people, and they're coming back together. So if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Remember to turn the bell on. If you need any information, it's in the description, and I'll see you next time. Bye.